I went to Piccadilly Circus and it was raining. And I was like, oh no, man, like I called my manager, bro, it's raining, what we gonna do? And then some of the other people joining me as well, you know? Because if Badshah is coming, you have to go with a big team.
Exactly.
I told everyone, other guys, it's raining, but we need to make it happen. You know what happened? As soon Badshah came, mic stopped working.
No way. What's going on, guys? You are locked into Trending with Nay, and today I have the Bollywood Busker with me, Vish. Welcome to BritAsia TV.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So let's get straight into it. Talk to me about your journey. How did you start?
So basically, it was 2018 when I started my journey, coming on the street. And then 2019, I like kind of made it full time. So I was
But what about before that? So when did the interest in music begin? When did you learn how to play the guitar? Talk to me about your journey from the beginning.
Okay, well, yeah. Basically, like when I was studying in high school, yeah, I always like wanted to learn guitar. So one day, like I was in an event and someone was like playing a guitar, and I was like, wow, man, this guy is playing a guitar and I really want to learn it because that's a very, very cool instrument, you know? And he finished his session, yeah. And he put his guitar on the floor, and I went to him, and I just touched the guitar, and it was like a feeling like I don't know if I can express it, but for me, like I touched a diamond.
Yeah.
So that excited I was just to touch a guitar, and then I found a teacher.
Was the teacher in your village as well, or did you have to travel somewhere else?
No, it wasn't in a village, but it was like good. I don't know. Maybe 5-10 miles around the area. I found it. If you know Sabar Kuti,
Yes.
So he used to play with him. His name is Ashwini Devgan. Big shout out to him as well. Because of him, I learned guitar, and then slowly, I got interested in English music.
Yeah.
So that's where like whole journey begins. I used to listen a lot of Drake and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if people, I don't know if I can relate Drake, but I'm doing like currently, all the Bollywood stuff. But yeah, I used to listen a lot of Drake. After that, I slowly began into Bollywood music as well, because loads of people were like, you should try Bollywood as well.
Yeah.
So I tried Bollywood music, and
So when did you come to the UK?
UK I came first time. I had a show. I forgot to tell, like I used to play with the bands as well, because I learned guitar. I was like, okay, need some money coming as well. So I joined some bands, and then I got opportunity to play with B-Prak, Diljit Dosanjh, and some other artists. Then I had a show in UK first time, 2016. That's when I came first time.
Okay, so since 2016, then you made a move here?
No, I went back 2016, and then I had some shows in India as well. And then 2017, I came back again for some shows. And 2018, I decided to stay here. The whole reason was like, I wasn't interested in Indian music, to be honest. That was the truth. And I moved here because I thought if I live in India, I can't make it in English music. So I have to be like somewhere people...
In that environment.
So that's why I thought I have to move here and see how it goes. And 2018, like I started this thing, but I was like very nervous. Like I still remember my first day. I was like, I'm gonna buy a portable stuff, And I've seen like people singing on the street. I was like, okay, this is the stuff they used. I bought the stuff, and I was like, let's do it. I used to live in Oxford City, and I went to city center. I was so nervous that I didn't sing first day. I just played the guitar. Because I was like, my throat was drying so much, I was like,
it was nerve-wracking.
Yeah, so nervous. Like, as soon I'm gonna play something, people are gonna look. Like that. I was like, okay, leave it. I'm gonna play, just the guitar.
Yeah.
And someone gave me first £1, and I was so happy. Like, wow, someone gave me money like first time, like,
Yeah.
And anyway, like money came, and I made around £7 in 1 hour.
Oh, wow.
I was like, okay, that's cool. Like,
Yeah.
£7. I was just playing guitar, And then second day, I was like, Vish, you can do it, you can do it. Start singing, yeah. I've got my guitar, I've got some lyrics over there, yeah. I don't think I remember what song I sang first. Could be by Passenger or Ed Sheeran, yeah. I sang it, and people start giving money, but I'm nervous, but I'm not showing that I'm nervous.
Yeah.
And I started singing songs, and some people, I've got 3, 4, 5 people, listening me, and people going and people stopping, and I made like £32 or something in an hour. I was like, that's a good. Like yesterday I made 7, now I made 32, and I was like I called my mom, I made £32, and next day I made £33. Like it was average, 33, 35. I was like, that's good. So that's how like I started, all this.
And that was firstly in Oxford?
First in Oxford, yeah.
I want to ask, why busking? Because when you were in India, you were doing shows, you had traveled to different countries to do shows. So what made you think busking is the way to do it? Because not a lot of people actually choose to go out on the streets and sing, especially nowadays, with YouTube and social media, they think we can do it from home and we can just post a video. So what made you want to get out on the streets and do it?
Social media is not really an easy thing, The street thing is like, if you see Justin Bieber, he was on the street, he got picked up. And then I think Ed Sheeran used to sing as well on the street. So all of them, they got picked up, and I was singing English music, and I was like, there's like something in me, like I've got my own style of singing, these songs. I was like, I gotta go out, make my own fan following.
Yeah.
So I started in Oxford. Slowly I got confidence, and I still remember I'm in a bus, So from my home to city center, and I'm close to the place where I'm performing. My heart is like, that exam feeling you get, that kind of feeling. Every single day I go on the street, I get that kind of feeling, oh no, now the time, like I need to perform. But anyway, slowly that thing fades away.
Yeah.
One thing I want to tell you, first, like I did it like once a week or something, but I made it full time when I quit my job. So I was working in a restaurant. I was like, Vish, forget it. You have to sacrifice sometimes, So I quit my job, and I was like, let's go on the street, let's do it full time. I think this girl called Ali Sherlock, I don't know if you know, it's very popular busker. She kind of inspired me. She's like, every day on the street, and like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go every day on the street, because I want people to remember my face. So in like a small city, Oxford, some people like, hey, are you the one who's sitting on the street? Like, yeah. So I started that, and I was like, okay, if I keep singing in Oxford, people will be like, yeah, he's here all the time. Like, now it's time to travel different cities.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let's go to different city now, see what's people's reaction and stuff. So I even been to like cities no one really go. I don't know if you know Morton in Marsh.
I've never heard of that.
So I've even been to those cities like where no one performed, but it's actually a good thing.
Wow.
When people see in the city no one performed, but when you go there, they're like, oh yeah, there's something new. Let's check it out. So I even been to those cities, and then.
So you made a point earlier that you took a risk and you quit your job.
Yeah.
So at that point, okay, this is going to be a personal question.
Yeah.
At that point, were you making consistent money?
Yeah.
From busking, that you thought, I can take this risk, because you've moved from a different country and you have to think about financial situations as well. So what was that situation like for you?
Basically, obviously, like, I was like, let's do it. I told my parents, this is what I'm going to do. At first, they were like, do it part-time, Obviously, parents are right as well, to be honest. Obviously, they want me to earn some money, and obviously, you need to pay rent as well.
Exactly.
It's expensive, especially in Oxford and stuff. But I was like, give me some time. So I basically took some time.
Yeah.
Said, give me minimum 1 year. I can do something,
Yeah.
So, if you say, I'm going to earn money, maybe £50 a day, let's say, £50 a day, £40 a day, but it's not like a monthly wages that I'll be expecting. I had a days where I earned $350 in few hours.
Oh my God.
Yeah, from the street. And that time I wasn't even singing Bollywood songs, talking about English songs.
Yeah.
I kind of learned how to engage with the crowd and people were giving good money. But like same time I had a day when me and my friend performed in Reading, we earned £7 and we had to split it.
Oh my
350
God.
each.
Oh my
Can you
God.
believe that? So these
And then
kind
you
of-
had to travel back from Reading to Oxford as
yeah,
well.
so basically I was in loss. I even paid fine, like I was traveling to somewhere, yeah, and I couldn't get the ticket because it said not available to buy. But I had to
Get on that train.
yeah, because I posted on Instagram as well. Like
Yeah.
I had some small following, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm coming there. Look, I need to go there. I'll buy in a train. But the thing is, like, I forgot my card. They thought I'm traveling without ticket, and I had to pay crazy amount.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So there were some days like I'm in proper loss, and I don't even have money for my rent. So
At
my
that
brother
point,
used to help me in the rent as well.
did you ever, at those times, did you ever feel like giving up? Like, you know what, maybe this isn't working. Shall I go back to a normal job?
Yeah, it happened, especially 2020 lockdown.
Yeah.
Now, I don't have any job. You know, sometimes some companies they still pay you some money.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
You know, but I wasn't working anywhere, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask from. So I had to go to my uncle's house. Yeah, so at least I'm not worried about rent and stuff. You know, but after like lockdown, I had to go back to the same place where I used to live, but obviously rent's coming, and even like after all this COVID stuff, town wasn't busy like it used to be.
Yeah.
So you're not making much money, you know. But still, like I was like, nah, you gotta do it. I can't go back to what I was doing. I really want to share this. I had a days when I was crying, literally like sitting on my bed. I was crying, and I took a picture as well. Maybe I revealed that picture. Then I know now, okay, this is the stage I want to be. Then I will reveal that picture. Like I was literally so depressed, crying. I was like, there's nothing to do now. What can I do now? Shall I go back to India? What shall I do? So these kind of days, like so depressed, crying, you know, alone in my room, listening sad songs and stuff.
So when did you, because you were singing English songs,
Yeah.
when did you make the transition then to start singing the Bollywood songs and become the Bollywood busker?
And that was last year. So basically, I was in Reading. I don't know if I told this before, but all this Bollywood stuff, and if I'm here right now, it's because of my girlfriend. Because she's the one who actually pushed me. I still remember that day. I was in Reading, and that was Monday. So Monday, you know, is quiet days.
Yeah.
So I decided to go to Reading, and even like before Reading, I was gonna go Swindon. Because of my girlfriend, she was late.
Yeah.
We had to cancel, and I was shouting at her, "No, we don't have any place to go because we're gonna get late." So Reading is close to Oxford. I was like, "Let's just go Reading because I just wanna go somewhere." I was setting up. I was gonna sing English songs as usual, and she said there was a couple of Indians over there. There was a couple. She said, "Vish, there's Indian, sing Indian song." I was like, "No, that's not gonna happen." She said, "Come on," and she was saying so.
Is your girlfriend Indian?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's why she was saying. Yeah, she said, "Sing Indian song." I was like, "That's not gonna happen." And she was like, "Come on," and she was so loud, and the couple heard, and they were like, "Why don't you sing? Come on, sing."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Sorry guys, I can't. Yeah." They left, yeah. And then I had an excuse now. I was like, "Look, there's no Indian now."
There's no Indians now, don't need to
So,
sing
yeah.
Indian. Yeah.
And after that, there's few Indians. There's a place in Reading, yeah, like people can sit. There's a long thing. Anyway, there were a few people now. She said, "Look, people are here now. Just sing one song." I was like, "Okay." I sang one song. I don't remember what song I sang. Maybe To Me or something, whichever popular song. I sang one song, and I had few more people joining now. And the other thing is like, people started giving me good money. So when they saw someone is singing Indian songs, so they gave me, I think the second couple who came after, they gave me like £10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I had like a little thing, where you collect the money and stuff. And they gave me 10 pounds. I was like, okay, song is finished now. Now I don't know many songs, yeah. I'm trying to remember what songs I used to sing in India, what songs I used to, play on the guitar as well. So I sang next song, yeah. More people coming. Now people are sitting over there, yeah. So it was like my little concert going, And I was sitting as well, just casually singing some songs. And one lady came with a 20-pound note. She put it in.
No.
And now when people see other people putting money, they put as well.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, this is going good. Money is coming as well. And you won't believe, like I said, for maybe 1 hour or 1.5, and I got 200 pounds.
No way.
And I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like,
And that was the first day you sang
that was
an Indian song.
That wasn't the first day, but it was the first session, proper session, So I did that. And now I decided, let's post something on TikTok. I sang it, I posted. Not like before, like I didn't get so many views, And after that, I had another song. I think, if I remember, that was Main Agar Kahun by Sonyam. I posted that song, just a little clip on TikTok. That was the first video, so fast views are, And the first 1 million views from Reading video. And it's...
So when did you make that transition to just be basically London's resident Bollywood busker?
So after Reading, I went to some places that close to London. If you know Slough, Slough is very quiet. I don't know if you mean. So anyway, because as I said, even when I was doing English songs, I didn't care if it's a crowded city or whatever. I just want to go where Indians are. I went to Slough, and then from Slough, I was like, okay, now let's try London. I went to London, and I think my first session was Oxford Street. And
which is like the busiest street in London that you chose.
Yeah, busiest one. I went to Oxford Street. I sang, few songs, but obviously something new for Oxford Street now. But some people already watched my videos, and some people are you Vish? I was like, yeah.
So at this point, you had already built your following up as well.
Yeah. Before going to London, some people knew me, I would say. So I went to London. There are a few people I used to sing around 3-ish, 4-ish. People are going, and stopping, going, not like a big crowd and stuff, even though I had a very big crowds in Reading, but London is like a new city for me. It's gonna take time, But I slowly started performing at Oxford Street and started posting videos and stuff. And then one day, that thing happened. No, actually, before I say that, Oxford Street, my girlfriend told me to practice this song, Kesariya. That was a new song at that time, and I was like, that's fine, I'll do it whenever I get time, yeah. And she said, can you sing Kesariya song? And that was my first time I sang Kesariya song, and I posted, and I was sitting down, just I don't know, for some reason, yeah. The videos you think it's gonna go nowhere, those videos go viral. Yeah. The videos you think it's gonna go viral, goes nowhere. I don't know why, but anyway, I was at Oxford Street. I was sitting down, yeah, and singing my song, that Kesariya song, yeah, and that song, I posted, and that was so fast, views and stuff, and other channel picked up. All these pages and stuff got millions of followers. Yeah, they picked it up as well. They started posting, yeah, and then it's coming on news as well. The guy is singing at Oxford Street. But why it went viral? Because this Indian businessman Harsh Goenka, he tweeted, yeah, and that's why it went viral, because they were like, this billionaire tweeted about this guy singing on the street. He just wrote, "Meanwhile on the streets of London." Wow. And that thing went viral. So from that video, people knew me as a busker who sings on the streets of London, especially Oxford Street. And every time people comment and message, when are you gonna be back at Oxford Street? So Oxford Street was be popular for that thing, you know.
Do you think you get more love online and on your online platforms or in person?
I think it's same.
Yeah.
I think it's same. If people see me on the street as well, so they treat me same way they treat me online.
What about the negative sides of busking? Because, you know, like you said, in one day you made £7 between yourselves, you know, and then there might be days where you've made a lot of money and people are really interacting, or there could be other days where people are just walking past and maybe they're not giving you anything. So how do you deal with that?
I think one negative thing I want to share, I don't know if people know, after the Kesariya thing, you know, that municipal thing happened. So he joined me on the street.
Yeah.
And I had a good crowd, obviously not like now, but that time it was a big crowd for me. And the negative thing is, I was shocked as well. Like, municipal is here, let's make sure everything is cool. He's trying to find good songs and stuff. Everything is packed up. People are surrounded, you know. And session is finished. Everything is done. I found out someone stole my bag.
Oh my God.
Backpack.
Yeah.
So where I usually put all my equipment.
Oh my God.
So that kind of, you know, put me off. Like a minute before, like, I'm having a session with municipal, you know, I'm happy and all the crowd, you know, but the bag thing put me off. But luckily, like, I didn't have any stuff in the bag.
Oh, that's good.
But you know what happened? I kind of found who stole the bag.
It was someone you knew?
No, not that. There are some people, who always on the street, Oxford Street. I knew those people.
Okay.
They do these kind of stuff.
Okay.
What I believe, they put my bag in a Primark bag. And I was like, it could be, that was a lady, to be honest. It could be her. Yeah. And when my girlfriend, like, saw her and she saw us, I don't know, for some reason they started, like,
running
for us, you know, with the bag, and they went underground. So, like, it was them who stole. But anyway,
have you ever encountered racism or any kind of, like, slurs, people just being rude?
Yeah, a lot when I used to sing English songs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I used to travel, as I said, on my own, going different cities, you know, all my equipment's with me. Some people,
So they were more rude when you sang English songs than when you sing Bollywood songs?
Because with the Bollywood songs, I have a crowd with Indians. So if people want to mess around, they have to think twice, you know. Anyway, I'll share this story as well later on about Bollywood thing. But with the English, I used to go different cities, and there are some people, they were like, let me sing. I was like, sorry, bro, you can't let me sing what I'm, you know.
Yeah.
Like, okay. But I knew how to handle these. I never fight with them. I was like, trying to friendly with them. Come on, bro, like, you know, okay, let him sing like that, few words, and then let it go. But yeah, that not a lot, but sometimes it used to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So aside from Busking now, like we spoke about your own releases, what's the journey now with that?
People know me, you know, for all these famous covers.
Yeah.
You know, I did like Pehla Nasha and Kesariya. But being a singer, you know, I want to bring my own style. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to mix 3 languages. So Hindi, cause I'm Punjabi. So I'm fluent in Punjabi. I was like, I can sing Punjabi as well. And I used to sing English, so I can sing English as well. But I anyway sing Hindi. So
yeah,
I'm trying to combine it.
Combine that.
So after Wait, even like Wait is a Punjabi song, but there's an English part as well. But recently I released a song called Friday Night, and people knew me for love songs, but I was like, let's give them something different, you know. So recently released a song called Friday Night. It's about clubbing and stuff, and it's like it's a Bollywood kind of feel. But the main chorus is in English, so if you listen from chorus, you can't actually tell it's a Hindi song.
How have you been able to balance your identity? Because you started off with the English tracks, then you've gone on to do the Bollywood covers. but you yourself, you're an artist and you want to explore that. So how have you found it to balance that, to give your audience the Bollywood covers, but at the same time, bringing your passion and your art through your own music too? Is it hard? How do you find
I think it could be hard, to be honest, because my audience mostly are from Delhi and Mumbai. They listen what they already, because why they follow me, because what they listen.
They can relate to the Bollywood tracks.
Yeah. When you give them something different, it's a bit hard.
So is it conflicting for you? So do you sometimes feel like, oh no, I shouldn't do my own thing because my audience wants the Bollywood?
So basically, this thing came in my mind. When I started all this busking thing, I didn't know, and people didn't believe me that I can make it through busking.
Yeah.
All this thing, I started from the street and made it happen, you know? So I think if I say I'm gonna quit now, you know, I should do just normal Hindi track, what people are listening, you know? That means I'm choosing an easy way. So I don't want to do that, because I've already seen that I chose hard way through busking, quitting my job and stuff, you know, and I made it. And I was like, if I made it, I can still make it, you know. Slowly, it takes time. My first song, when I put it out, I didn't get a good response, but after time, like people commenting on YouTube as well, hey, what's the song name? Is it on Spotify? You know, I really love this song. And, you know, I was like, okay, now people are getting used to it.
What about the logistics now of busking? Because, you know, obviously in, I think, smaller towns, there might be a bit more leeway. You can just go sit, like, you know, go to the town centre, set up your, you know, your equipment and start singing. But, you know, in Oxford Street or like Piccadilly, you know, these are major areas in London, some of the busiest areas. Did you ever have to get permissions? Like, how did it work on that side of things?
Basically, in London, you need a license. And other cities, like I said, Reading and Birmingham, no problem. You can just go anytime, you can start. Even like in London, you can start anytime, because London is a big city, you know. It's not just me who's singing. There's other people as well. So you gotta go there, wait for your time, you know. And if you don't have license, and if they find out, they stop you, they give you warning and stuff. So you need to get a license to perform in London. And anyway, like, London is a big city, so it's not like other cities are just go and
a bit more easy, yeah.
But now I find out, like, as I said, like, someone stole my bag, so I found out I shouldn't be going alone to London.
No way. No way.
So in London is a bit crazy, to be honest.
Now Vish has his guitar, which means we are going to make him sing, play, everything. So it's time for my favourite segment of the show. We're going to start off strong with the Bolly Bowl. I'm going to pick out some of the paper. Okay. It's got a word on there. You have to sing a line and play the guitar, and it must mention this word.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds cool.
We'll start off with Ashki. Very easy.
क्योंकि तुम ही हो, अब तुम ही हो, जिंदगी अब तुम ही हो, चैन भी, मेरा दर्द भी, मेरी आशिकी अब तुम ही हो.
Round of applause on set, please. Amazing. Okay, next word is Nazar.
Can I just make a song? Because I don't know any song. I'll make it up, anything. नजर के सामने आ तू. That's it. You just say you wanted us. You just want. But it was going good. I think I can make a song. I'll maybe work out.
Yeah, I think that could be one of your next songs. Okay, Mohabbat.
There's one coming in my mind. मोहब्बत बरसा देना
Beautiful song.
फरना तेरे और मेरे मिलने का आसमानिया.
Beautiful.
You know that song, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Sam and I are here. We know the song. Okay, Khayal.
Khayal, khayal, khayal. What was the word?
Khayal.
तुम मेरे ख्वाब में, तुम मेरे ख्वाब में, तुम मेरे ख्याल में हमेशा ही रोना.
Oh, wow. Brilliant.
Building up.
That
was-
really
that was
sounded
bad.
like,
That was
like it,
bad.
that already existed. Okay, so now this is the next game. You did really good at this one, by the way.
Thank you.
You're up there definitely in our leaderboard.
I know.
Okay, so our next game is called translations.
Translation.
So I'm going to say the line in English. You have to sing the song and play the guitar in Hindi. So you have to work out what's the song, then you're going to sing it. Okay, so the first one is easy. What should I do? Something's happening.
मैं क्या करूँ अगर मुझे कुछ हो रहा है.
You're nearly there. You're saying some of the words correctly.
Obviously,
Okay, it's a Shah Rukh Khan song.
maybe even if you tell
Kya
me,
karu hai?
oh, कुछ होता है.
Yeah. Are you going to sing it?
I can sing it.
Okay, come on then.
I never tried on guitar though.
First time for everything.
I need to find the chords now. तुम पास आए, यूं मुस्कुराए, तुमने जाने क्या सपने दिखाए. अब तो मेरा दिल जागे न सोता है, क्या करूं है कुछ होता है, क्या करूं है. Something's
Happening. Amazing. Oh my God, that's my favourite song. So I had to put that in. I'm just going to do one more. Okay, the day passes quickly. I'm not able to pass my nights. You don't come, but your memories do.
Do we have lifelines?
Yes, I can give you a lifeline.
Oh, why you always have to be old songs? I quit. I can take all my money.
Yeah,
I
you
quit.
can
I
take
quit.
it all. Take it all.
I
Okay.
quit. No.
Okay. So since you're quitting, I want you to play one of your favourite songs that you like to perform. Just give us one line.
पहली बारी तक के आ जद तुम उस मोड़ ते तक दे लगे बस तेरी लोड़ है. वेख बैठा सुपने पगाने तेरे हाथ विच, तेरे गिनो कख च नाल तेरे लाखी च. एक किवे करा सुनी लंगे नाल दीनी, रात कटा सारी कुड़े पलानू में गिननी. प्यार इजहार नी करा की मैं सोनी, मानेंगे तो एक दिन बैठी उम्मीद ते चन दे उड़ीक जीने कर दे आईद ते तेरी नींदीक मुंडा करे ओई दीद से.
Wow. Absolutely amazing.
Here's something for you. You translate this now in English.
Okay, come on.
Chand di udik.
I'm waiting for the moon, like how we wait on Eid.
That was easy.
I'm good at the game.
No, it's-
I'm good at I clocked it when you were singing it.
Yeah,
I'm good.
you knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to ask you before we leave, what has been one of the most memorable moments in your career so far?
The memorable one. I think it's the recent one this year. obviously, like I performed with Manish Paul, and then after that, Ash King as well. You know what I'm gonna say. You know that.
Badshah.
Yeah.
Absolutely
That
amazing.
is like something like I won't expect that coming, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, so like people see obviously the best parts of
Yeah.
the reels, but not all the negative things that's happening downside as
Behind
well,
the scenes,
you know.
yeah.
I went to Piccadilly Circus and it was raining, and I was like, oh no man, like I called my manager, bro, it's raining, what we gonna do? And then some of the other people joining me as well, you know, because if Badshah is coming, you have to go with a big team.
Exactly.
I told everyone, I was like, guys, it's raining, but we need to make it happen. So we got a sheet, yeah, plastic sheet. All my team holding a sheet.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I'm going under the sheet, yeah, and I'm setting up everything, and I can't even see. And I have to be very careful. If one drop goes inside the thing,
The whole
it's
system
not
was
gonna
ruined,
work.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work. I did everything, yeah. You know what happened? As soon Badshah came, mic stopped working.
No way.
Can you believe that? Like before me, there's one of our friends. They were singing, yeah, and then I sang a couple of songs. Now I know Badshah is coming, but he came from the crowd with the mic. Mic is not working.
Oh my God.
He was like, "Hey guys," he obviously he's not gonna shout, you know, but he's like, "Why mic's not working?" And where's the sound guy? I'm setting up the sound. He thought I'm the sound guy. I was so stressed, yeah. I came out from the sheet. I'm standing here, and I looked up. Badshah is in front of me. I was like, I didn't even know, like, when he came up to here, like, he's
Yeah.
ready to sing. And so many people, we telling them, guys, can you please move back? But it's not their fault because there weren't any space, you know, because I don't want them to go on the road. But the other thing is, like, Badshah sang, he'd done his session, yeah. I sang one of my songs as well. And after that, I was like, okay, guys, you know, let's finish, because it's a bit risky, especially that time in London. So many people, you need to finish as soon as possible because you don't want any problem. And same thing happened. So I was like, people came to watch me. I'm going to sing maybe a couple of more songs. I was about to start one more song. And I've got my guitar here. Sorry, so my mic here. About to play my song. Now, I'm covered with all the people here. One guy came, snatched my mic,
Oh my God.
ran away, yeah. And mic was really expensive, mic, and bro. And he ran away with the mic. And he was trying to, you know, go through the crowd so he can run. I was like, he can't run with my mic because I worked so hard for them. And that was my dream microphone as well. You know, I always wanted, I was like, he can't, not this time. And I grabbed him and I got him from his, I think it was a t-shirt or something. And he was like, bro, let me go, move, you know, it was like, trying to fight with me. No one knows what happened. Like people found out after maybe 15 seconds or something. But that 15 seconds, I was like, I'm not going to let this guy go with my microphone. Yeah. And he started punching. And then people were asking, later on people were asking, Vish, are you okay? But I haven't told them over there. Yeah. But he kind of like was punching and my thumb was here. He punched on my thumb and my, like, I don't know, some muscle, I don't know, strain or something happened, but I couldn't move that finger then later on. So that's what happened, like after Badshah. So I always post videos, you know, good videos, but
No
to
one
be
knows
honest,
what
I
really
don't
goes
want
on.
to post so much negative stuff as well. But these are some behind the scenes, you know, you have to face.
So even though for us looking from the outside, looked like, oh my God, you performed with Badshah. There was so much that went on behind the scenes that we just didn't know. Okay, so what a story. I wasn't expecting that. So obviously it is the end of the show now, guys. Before we go, where can they find you on Instagram?
Vish.music. So if you type Vish is my name, VISH.music.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming today. And we wish you all the best. We'll definitely be keeping up with your socials. Guys, if you're ever about in London, or just check out his Instagram, you can see where he's performing. That is all for today. You can catch me next week at the same time. Until then, keep it locked to BritAsia TV.